Before the release of the Bully album, we heard that Ye was back on his treatment, getting therapy, working with a nutritionist, and exercising. And in that interim, I also learned that there were a group of people who were doing campaigns targeting him to trigger him off so that he comes off as a person who hasn't changed, will not change, and will forever be a hateful individual. And I believe that that campaign is still going on and it's going to continue for a while. If you guys remember, after we learned that the Wireless Festival was canceled, Ye was hit with a lawsuit after that. Normally, when that happens, like a back to back towering moment, like your world is crumbling down, back to back, that will topple anyone over. You could be the best human being ever. Events like those that hits you back to back and there's no win in between, it's gonna topple your world. And if you're not like the person who has a support system, it will make you go off and say things that you will later regret and possibly do things that you'll later regret. So as such, I believe that it's not that Ye is fighting to prove that he has changed. I believe because we have seen Ye being good and we've seen him being good for so many years. So, and this is the thing, we have to be careful of how we allow these people to put ideas in our heads because reading the article, and if you believe in the article 100%, you would not be a free thinker to say, so you're telling me that Ye is not changed, but he's putting on the facade that he's a changed person. But we saw the good side of Ye. So how is it that he was never a good person when he was in fact a good person and was doing good? The only time that Ye is a horrible person is when he's in his manic episode. Ye has a track record of being a decent human being, protecting women, securing them, safeguarding them from crime and violence. Whenever something happens to anyone from the black community, Ye is not normally the first to donate to the family. Yes, Kanye West and Nicki Minaj, right? And we've seen a lot of discussions, podcast, interview, you name it, with Ye, and his feedback, his comments, it has always been something of substance, always good, always educational, and always bright and positive. So, with this media outlet saying that they know he's not good and will never change, I'm not going to believe that because we've seen him being good and we've seen him being the best version of himself. As I've said before, the only time he's dark and twisted is when he's in his manic episode. So I think there's still a smear campaign geared towards ruining Kanye West out there. And I believe it goes way beyond Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner.